Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Thursday. We're super excited to be with you. We're hanging out with you a lot this week because
Yep.
of all the good stuff that's going on. And Hillary's getting all the live stream technical gizmos done, getting all that worked
Getting
out.
us going everywhere that we need to be
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. All
See if
right.
I can.
I think we're live.
All righty.
Hello, everybody. Yay! Happy Thursday. Happy Amazon spring sale. Like
Yeah,
this
this has
is
been an amazing sale. There's actually this one I'm super excited about because a lot of these for me are just like restocks and things. So there
yeah,
there are things
yeah.
that I'm like, if you need to restock on this stuff, be sure to grab it right now. So
Yeah, and that's a definite for sure because so many things are going so quickly.
yep.
It used to be Black Friday was the big sale, of the year, and then maybe there'd be like a Labor Day or Memorial Day weekend kind of sale. Amazon's really kicking up their game with providing more opportunities for big sale. Like they've got their Prime Day deals, they've
Yep.
got the spring sale, like they've got a number of really nice times to get on there and start shopping because they've got really great deals and some really fun finds. And we're super excited to share them with you today. So
Yes.
today is all about you, pampering you. It's all about giving yourself a little extra loving, giving yourself a little extra self-care. We're doing all kinds of fun things having to do with, self-care products, personal care products, and fashion items. Maybe even a little bling, and we'll throw a little
Yep.
bling in there maybe. We're super excited to share all of our favorites with you. It's fun to shop together, right? I
Yes, it
mean,
is.
it's fun to
Well, and
shop,
it's
but
awesome to get
yeah,
somebody else's opinion. Like if you've been sort of sitting the fence on something,
yeah.
to hear, oh, this is why I really like this thing, or this is
Hmm.
why it works so well. It's just so nice to have that little bit of extra
Yeah.
um, encouragement, or
Right.
even like
Or just
just
confirmation that, yeah, this
information.
is a good thing,
Yep.
yeah, to grab. Yeah, for sure. So as you're watching, if you have any questions about any of the products we're showing you, please feel free to type in the chat. We'd love to chat with you. And we're streaming lots of different places, so we'd be happy to say hello wherever you are.
Yep.
And if you don't know who we are, I'm Patty, and I'm here with Hillary.
Hello, everybody.
And we are the co-founders of Hound Hugger DIY. We're DIY content creators, but we're also dog moms, and we love to shop, we love to craft, we love to do all the things. And
Mhm.
Amazon is our like go-to spot for, especially this time of year, the sales are like, we got to take advantage of those,
Yep.
right? So we've got some really great things. And I think the first thing we're going to chat about.
This one is going like hotcakes. So
I
if you
know you
want to
just
get it,
told me.
grab
Yeah.
it.
Hillary just told me this style is no longer available. The colorway is no longer available, and I literally just got this a couple weeks ago. So
Yep.
they are flying off the shelves. This is such a cute cosmetic bag, and I think you mentioned just a second ago, if you're kind of on the fence about something. So I've been looking for a cosmetic bag, and Hillary will show you hers in a minute, which I absolutely love. But I was looking for something with pockets, and I have two like kind of smaller cosmetic bags that I use right now, and I wanted to kind of condense it all into one just to make it easier when I travel. And I found this one, and I fell in love with it. It's got this really nice kind of pleather material that's super easy to wash, super sturdy. It's really great quality, and you can see all the things that I can tuck in. I love the center area. It's got these like elastic bands that allow you to keep, if you want certain products to stay upright, right? You
Yeah.
don't want them tossing over or, tossing around when you're traveling. I love that. And then this is actually the larger size bag. And so I purposely got it because it has this extra zipper pouch in the center. And you can see I'm tossing my toothbrush and some makeup brushes in there. Keep them nice and clean. And look at how this folds up. This is so clever. I love that. It's got dual zippers, so one on each side, and it just zips right up and nice and compact. It's got this cute little handle on it. really sturdy. I love the pattern. I think they even have some that are kind of like the quilted.
Yep.
If you get a solid color, they have like a quilted pattern on it, which is really pretty as well. This would make, okay, Mother's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
This would make the cutest Mother's Day gift or a birthday gift, or if you've got a sister or a cousin or, BFF or coworker, this would make the cutest little gift for somebody. People love to travel, right? And have something pretty and nice to take with you. And this really does the trick. I was so happy I got this. I want to plan a trip just so I can use it.
I love the flat design of it. And
yes.
It holds so much. It is incredible, like the amount that you can actually put in there. So it's like the perfect, if you're going to have it, like, let's say you're going on a cruise or something like that.
Right.
If you're going to have the bag out, this one folds up perfectly. But then when you need to open it and use it, you can leave all the stuff in there.
Yes.
It's
you
like
don't have
genius.
to take it all out. Yeah. And, the little sinks when you're in a hotel room, like there's super tiny counter space. My husband, his little tote bag, cosmetic bag, or, what do they call them for men?
Shaving bag.
Thank you. Shaving bag. And then I've got mine, and then I'm pulling stuff out because I've got to dig to the bottom to get whatever I need. I love that this stays open. It's a nice, wide, large opening to this as well. And as I said, I was really looking for something with pockets. There are pockets galore. This has 2 pockets on this side, the larger one on this side. I love these little elastic bands too. Again, this is genius because it keeps it upright. It actually tilts it just slightly, but it's not going to tip over. It's going to keep it in place. It's not going to be rolling all over. And you can store really nice sized, not just travel items, not just the little bitty things that you take on an airplane. You've got some really nice sized compartments here. And then, as I said, I got the larger size because I love this. The large size has this kind of clear plastic zipper pouch in the middle. And that way, if you want to keep things, from getting dusty or dirty or anything like that, or keep whatever's in here clean from everything else, it's just nice to have that extra little compartment. And then how cute is this?
And I've seen these designs where it's just the big pouch, so you can. Oh gosh, it's just a big opening. I love this one because you have so many different compartments. So it's still that flat design, but this one's like the best of both worlds. You have the pockets, you have areas for different things, and it has that open flat design. Yeah. This particular one is like #1 in cosmetic bags. It's got amazing reviews.
I had no idea
I
had such good taste.
Love this.
I had no idea I had such good taste. Sorry to interrupt. I just had no idea. You told me that too. I was like, what? Are you kidding? I'm so glad I got this when I did. It's so pretty. I love the little bling on the zippers. It just makes it feel a little extra special. The handle on here is kind of a pleather handle, super soft, very malleable. Very, very good quality on this product. I really, really love it. I used to have remember the ones that were trending? They were like a big pouch that would cinch up. Yep. And you could open them up, but everything was everywhere. Yes. And it drove me nuts. I hardly ever used it. So I'm so happy.
My organizational brain couldn't handle it. I was like, I like the idea kind of, but I know myself, I can't handle just everything being tossed in like that.
Right. I don't mind a few things being tossed around, but I like to have I like to know, the left pocket has this thing, or the right
where
side
to go to find the things
exactly.
That you
need. Right where to go to get it. And you're not digging through, or stuff isn't broken or chipped because it's been knocking around. My last cosmetic bag that I used had one of the lids of my foundation came apart. So I had stuff everywhere. This is going to be so easy to clean and take care of. Everything in here is that waterproof fabric. So I'm super happy I got this. I definitely think this is a must have in your personal care arsenal, or I think this is just the cutest gift idea for
I love
your
that
mom,
idea.
your sister, your BFF. Mother's Day is coming up. this would be so special. It's something you don't buy yourself all the time, right? Like I put up with those silly cosmetic bags that I had that were like, they were okay, but they were driving me crazy. I had 2 little ones. I wanted one big one. I didn't want to have to like mess around with it, but I didn't, how often do you go shopping for yourself with something like this? So this would be a cute gift to get for mom for sure. I love yours. Yours is that was one I was going to get. If it had pockets, I was going to jump right on that one because yours is awesome too.
So mine is a little silicone makeup bag, and I get this one in particular mostly for my makeup brushes and things, but obviously it holds a ton. It's hard to even express. Like it doesn't look that big, but it really can hold a lot in here.
Right.
And all of it is silicone, so it's completely easy to clean. And then it has these nice details. You kind of have the rose gold hardware and a little cord here with the beige. It does come in different colors. I think there's a purple, a black, a few other pink. I think there's a few other different colors as well.
Cute.
And it's super light. It's super easy to use. Now this one, so some of the items that we have on our list here are the big spring. They're all a bit part of the spring sale, but some of them you have to be Prime members, Amazon Prime members, in order to take advantage of the sale. So if you're a Prime member, you can get this one for under $7. So
oh my gosh,
yeah, it's such a good one, and it's such an easy one to add in. If you're going to have messy things that you're going to have messy things. Like even if you're just having this in your purse or something like that, or snacks and those sorts of things that can kind of get messy. Like this is a great one to, have it to protect your other larger luggage.
Yes. So great to throw in a tote bag. I love the quilted design, the details, and the little bling handle. It looks designer. It just those little details really elevate it to something special. And so this is one of the reasons why I was going to grab this when you first showed it to us a little while ago. I had never heard of a cosmetic bag made out of silicone. What a great idea. What a great idea. That's going to last. It's flexible. It's easy to wash, like all these great things. I love that so much about it. It's so fun. Another great gift idea for mom.
Yes. And this one, again, because it's so affordable, like that makes it such an easy one to you can fill other fun things in this
wouldn't
one
that be
as
sweet?
Part of your gift idea if you wanted to go that route.
That would be awesome. Put a little perfume or some lipstick or some fun things in there for mom for her birthday. I love that idea.
Exactly. And we're kind of keeping with the travel theme here. So we're going to do your little pill organizer that you have.
Okay. I love this. This is awesome. It's really sturdy, great quality. It comes with this exterior case that holds all the days of the week. I love that not only are they labeled, but they're color coded. And then each one has a compartment for both day and night. So really well marked, a little sunshine and a little moon icon on these. They're really easy to open. Sometimes some of these are a challenge to open
or get back closed. Like you're fighting with it to get it open, and then it feels like it never quite latches again the same way.
Right. No, I thought this was a super clever design. I've seen the ones where like they're the long, it's got the, Monday through Friday on it. They're smaller compartments. They're not as big as these. And you need one for both. You need a Monday through Friday for a morning. You need a Monday through Friday for evening. I like this. This is all compact into one thing. And my favorite thing about this is because each of the days of the week is a separate little compartment. If you're just taking like a long weekend trip, you don't need to bring the whole thing. You can take out 2 or 3 of these little containers for your, Thursday through Saturday, right? You could take just what you need, or if it's just an overnight, you can grab just the one little pill case and you're good to go. So it can even condense down even further if you don't need the whole week's worth of pills for your cat.
Yeah. So or even just going out to lunch and dinner. Like if you know if you're gonna be out for the whole day, all you have to do is grab that one day if you know you're gonna be out for the day.
That's a great idea. Yeah. That's a great
suggestion. It makes it so convenient to just pop it in your purse, and you only have to take as much as you need to take. So.
Yeah. And I love the design. I just love the rounded shape. It feels good. It's silly, but it feels good in your hands. You know, it is a really good quality. This is not inexpensive quality stuff. Like this is not cheap stuff that's going to fall apart. So I definitely highly recommend. So again, if you know anybody that is now taking, I mean, a lot more people are taking vitamins every day. Like it's not just for medications. For sure. Yes. So like think about for yourself or a family member, you know, an aunt, a cousin, your parents. This would also be, this is a just because kind of gift. Like you don't even have to wait for a birthday or holiday. Like this would mean so much to somebody because of the convenience factor for this. And it's so nice to get something like this and just say, hey, I was thinking of you. I found this. I think it's a great little gadget. And then of course, with the spring sale going on, like definitely a must have.
Yeah. Sure. And it's 30% off during the sale. So grab it. It's another one that like,
oh my gosh.
If you've been sitting the fence for any of these things, like grab them while they're on deal. It's a fantastic deal.
Yeah, 30% off is a huge, and it's not expensive to begin with. So, so it's almost FREE, you know, with 30% off. It's pretty close to being, a really good win for the bank. That's for sure. I love it.
So I have my shirt here.
Oh, look at you with your fancy video. I love that.
So this is just the most comfortable, easy, well-made. So it's got kind of stretchy sleeves. It's got a little bit of detail on the side there that you can see. But I also love the fact that if you want to wear it with leggings, you can. It's got a seam across the back, but it also has bum coverage. So if you're wanting to wear it with leggings, you can totally do that.
Right.
The quality is fantastic. It's a little oversized. So depending on how you're wanting, it comes in a few different colors. I personally love this particular one, but this is another one. Like I like the quality, the fit, the feel of this shirt well enough. It's like athleisure wear that this is one that I will buy in another color while it's on sale, because that's how much like it gets a lot of use around my house. So it's definitely one that I can highly, highly recommend. It feels really well made. It is held up to tons of washing, tons of drying, all of that. Yeah. So
it's really pretty, really flattering. I love that.
Double check on this one. Yeah. So under $20 for this shirt.
Oh, so, sweet.
Yep. And then I have the pants that are in this video. So let me just pop those out and see if I can find. So these, again, they are athletic pants. I love the zippers. You also have a
look at all that. Yeah, those
Velcro kind of cargo pockets and things.
Yeah.
And it has the ruched around your ankle. So it goes in at the ankle. It's it's a very lightweight fabric, but it's not so lightweight that it's like non-existent. It still has a little bit of texture, a little bit of feel to it. So these are, and the thing that I love, we have dogs at our house. So if you're wearing leggings and things like that, now granted, I wear plenty of leggings, but they get covered in dog hair.
Yeah.
So I tend to start moving into these kind of athletic gear types of pants because it just makes it easy to brush off that dog hair.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and these ones, again, they come in different colors. The zipper detail is really, really nice on these. They're just really well made.
Looks like nice sized pockets too.
Yep. And they all the pockets have closure to them. So it's nice. Like if you're doing, you know, amusement park, things like that, things where you're going to want to have your
Yeah, you tuck your phone in there and you want to make sure that it's going to stay in there. Well, yeah, that's nice.
And then nice elastic waist. And it does have a drawstring. Mine no longer have that drawstring, but they do have a drawstring. And these come in 3 different lengths. So you can get petite, regular, or taller. So 3 different lengths depending on the size that you're getting. So I was looking to get another pair of these, but unfortunately, because these are the regular. So what you're seeing me in right here are regular length. I would love to grab a pair in petite, but they are sold out right now because these are very popular again. But regular it's still petite friendly. I'm 5'1", so I'm on the short side. So even the regular length is still friendly for petites there. So yeah, if you're in the market, these ones are a really, really nice quality from Amazon. So
well, you look adorable, and I mean, look, little fashion model here. I didn't take a video of mine. Mine is this Americana. It says a sweatshirt on the listing. It is not a sweatshirt. This is a long sleeve, lightweight shirt. It does say lightweight on the listing, but this is not a sweatshirt. I fell in love with the color blocking. I just think this is so cool. So white, red. I'm looking at myself.
Yep.
Red, white, and blue. The red has kind of this speckle pattern to it. Obviously the blue has the speckle as well, but obviously the stars play a role on this sleeve, which I think is so fun. I was looking for something for 4th of July, but what I love about this, it doesn't say 4th of July. So you can wear this all year round, which I absolutely love. It is a poly cotton blend. Again, really lightweight, super soft, very comfortable. This is a large size. So the large for me would be a little more kind of unfitted, although it's loose, right? It's not super tight. But if you want more of an oversized size or look to the shirt, I would go up a size, and then it'd be a little more baggy and whatever. But I'm always looking for long sleeves that actually I'm Hillary's on the short side. I'm on the tall side. I'm looking for sleeves that are long enough for me. These are perfect. I love them. It says on the listing, hand wash only. I have tossed this in the wash so many times. I didn't even know that it was hand wash only until I looked at the listing this morning and saw that it says hand wash on there. You don't have to hand wash this. It's so easy to care for. It's just a normal size. I can get back here a little bit so you can kind of see. It's not super long. It's just, it goes below your natural waistline. It's not like lower in the back or anything like that. It's even all the way around. But I love it. It's so comfy. You could almost use this as a pajama top. It's so soft and cushy. So I just love the versatility of it. Like you can celebrate all the American holidays, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July. But you can also wear this all year round, and it's super flattering. I just think it's so fun.
I love it. I think it's such a cute design, and there are other designs as well. So they have a whole slew of other designs that are sort of in that same theme. So I think that one it's so versatile because, like you said, you don't want it just specifically for 4th of July. You want it for just Americana. So
yeah, exactly. If you get some for 4th of July, you've got like a week or 2 weeks to wear it, right? And then, once 4th of July is over, it's kind of silly to have something. So I love the fact that, it's all year round. So fun. This would be fun on the beach as a beach cover up or anything like that. Like, I just love it.
Definitely.
Super great.
So this one is a new to me that it is very viral right now. So the Medicube collagen jelly, this one, I have a tretinoin prescription for skincare that I've started recently, and that can make your skin really kind of irritated and stuff like that. So I needed something for nighttime to use that was going to be super soothing. And this has been coming across my feed, and during the sale, it is right now 55% off. So if you are thinking about it, go ahead and grab it.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's collagen jelly cream. And when they say jelly, they mean jelly. It's not gel. It's not like a gel cream, and it's not a cream. It is jelly. So the texture, if you're a texture person, this texture is like jelly. So a little bit goes a long way. Okay. It is, it stays sticky on your skin. So it, like as you're putting it on, it kind of has a cooling feeling to it. And it's a little bit, it's not exactly heavy. It's a little bit hard to describe. So jelly is really like, that's the best description, because that's what it is. But it stays kind of sticky on your skin. It will eventually soak in. So, but I would say, don't think that you're going to put this on your skin and then go right to bed, because you will get it on your pillows and stuff like that. So it would probably take, it'll take an hour to actually all the way soak into your skin. Yeah. But the nice thing about it is it really does, when you wake up the next morning, it really does soak in that moisture and really make it feel soothing and comfortable. So I've been using this for about a week now. I really do like it, and I enjoy that feeling. I was worried the first time I used it. I went a little heavy-handed. It comes with a spatula. I went a little heavy-handed with how much I put on. And so it took a long time to soak in, and I was worried that it might not, but it does. It does actually, it will soak all the way in. Right. So just go light-handed with it, and then it will soak in eventually. And then when you wake up the next morning, it is pretty incredible, like how smooth and supple your skin will feel. It really feels well hydrated. They also have, so Medicube, this is a...
Collagen is so good for your skin too. Yeah.
They also have a like skincare device, and you can use this jelly cream as part of the thing that'll let you along with that device as well, which I think that would be really nice. It's kind of got a little bit of a cooling feel to it, not like a tingly cooling, but just because of the format of it, it feels kind of cool as you put it on. So that would be nice if you're using it with the device. But so far, so like I said, about a week in, I haven't had any breakouts or anything like that. And I have been dealing with irritated, dry skin, and it has definitely helped to calm that down. So this one is recommend from me, especially if you've been considering trying it, if it's been showing up in your feeds and all that sort of stuff, and you have been sitting the fence. If you want to try it, now's a great time, because it is on such a fantastic deal right now.
55% off.
Yep. And they have a travel size too. So if you're like, well, I don't know if I'm ready to pop full in, you can get the smaller size that's available as well.
That's a great idea. And wouldn't that be a fun little gift to put in the cosmetic bag to give your mom for Mother's Day? Like, these would be fun little ideas to just kind of all collect together for a Mom's Day gift.
So let me remove my pants here.
We're still talking clothes. We're going to be talking clothes. So yeah, this is a fabric shaver. I love it. It comes with this cute little tote bag too, actually. So you can store everything, because there's so many things they give you. So my favorite, this is also one of the things that are going viral. I picked the one that had the handle on it, though. I've seen the one without the handle, and I was really happy that it had this version, because it makes it so much easier. I got a little sweater over here. It makes it so much easier when you're, especially, I mean, you think a sweater's not going to take very long, but it's nice to have that ergonomic handle to use on your sweater or your blankets or whatever you're using it on. So I love that aspect of it. It has 2 speeds. So there's on, low, and high speed. So I'll just turn it on so you can hear it. That's the low speed. The high speed kicks in pretty good. I actually use it on high. I think if I was using it on some really delicate fabrics, I would probably start with low and see how it does. The other nice thing about this is that it has a dial. So you can actually, this is where the blade is, and you can change this dial. Basically, you're turning the dial to move it away from the blade or closer to the blade. And so it has thick or thin. So if you have thick fabrics, I would say like, a chunky sweater or, wool fabrics sometimes, have thicker pills on them. You might not want that blade right up against this protective screen. in case it actually cuts into the fabric, right? You're trying to protect the fabric below. So you actually you can start with a thick setting and change it over to thin, you know, so you can kind of slowly work your way. I've used some of these electric shavers in the past years ago, and they'll just, there's no dial, and it slices right through your fabrics, and it's like a heartbreak. So it's nice that it has this. You can actually continue to turn this dial, and it'll pull off the blade. It comes with 2 more blades. You get 3 blades total, which is amazing. And it gives it's got this little container for your blades. And so you can, again, dial it in however you like. And then it also has this adapter. It's called a spacer, and it just snaps in place. And then it adds an extra layer of space between the blade and your fabric. So I would probably use this spacer for like a super chunky blanket, you know, like the hand knit, or, you know, those like, you know, there's the bulky yarn hand knitted blankets, anything bulky, chunky, anything with really large pills. You can use this. Again, you're just moving the cutting surface away from the actual fabric so that the pills get caught up in this space and get trapped in that blade and get cut off. Easy to pop this on and off. For my sweater, for this sweater, I did not need to use the spacer at all. It worked great. I used it on the high speed, and it didn't take any time at all. And then it has this little catch-all at the base here, and I'm trying to do it nicely without throwing it everywhere because I've got lint in here. So you pull this off. Again, I'll do it again. It's super easy. It just pulls right off. And then look at all the lint.
Wow.
Like all of that. And that's not even my whole sweater. This was like half of the sweater. So it does catch. It does do what you're wanting it to do. You just toss this out, start over again. So it makes it easy to clean the little catchment in there. And then in case all of these little holes in here that around this plate that covers the blade, they give you this little bitty brush. Isn't this adorable? So they give you this brush so you can brush out any lint that gets caught in there as well. So they're really thinking of everything for maintenance, for longevity. It's battery powered, just takes 2 AA batteries, super easy to use, really lightweight. I would definitely recommend it. There is a warning. There should be a warning label on this. Listen to me now. This is addictive.
You're going to be looking for things.
I am not kidding. Like, it's so fun to like go, oh yeah, okay, this is really working. Okay, I'm going to get this air. And then you're going to go through your closet. You're going to go through your wardrobe. You're going to find all the blankets that have all the pills. And it's going to turn... I mean, this sweater is only like a year old, but you know, you wear it, and then especially like on the arms and stuff where you're rubbing or walking, you get all these little pills on it. It makes your item look old, and it's fairly new. This little baby is going to make everything look new again. So I love it. It's a lot of fun to use. Yeah, I definitely think this is a must-have for your closet. It's a fun gift too. It is definitely viral. I've seen it all over social media. So yeah, definitely a big winner for gifts as well. But yeah, if you're just like me and I've got all these beautiful sweaters and I want to make them look pretty again, this is the gadget for you for sure.
Well, and I love the actual added the thicker thin dial and the spacer, because I have, like you, I've had that sort of heartbreak, and I was like, okay, I'm never using one of these things again. They just ruined my clothes. Like, I could have dealt with the pills. Now I have a hole in it.
I know exactly.
So this one, the fact that they've kind of thought of everything, plus you get 2 extra blades, like you're making me think like there's a few sweaters that I can continue the life of them in my wardrobe if they actually get some of the pills off.
I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. I was never going to use one of these fabric shavers ever again. I mean, I've used like razor blades. You've got like the whole, like how many different ways, you know, get your scissors out or whatever, sandpaper, like all these crazy things that you're trying to use so you're not cutting the fabric underneath. I just did not want to use one of these again. But because this model was so popular, I'm like, something, like they've got to have improved something, because so many people are purchasing this. It is a hot buy. I definitely would recommend it. And I'm so pleasantly pleased with the outcome. Like, I feel like, okay, I've been converted back to using the fabric shaver, and it makes the task of getting rid of these pills and all the little bumps and lumps and stuff of yarn and fabric. It makes that task so easy. And like I said, a lot of fun. Like, you don't want to stop. You want to like knock on the neighbor's door. Can I clean your sweaters? I'm having too much fun with this, and I've already gone through my closet. Can I go through yours? A lot of fun.
All right, we have your little nail files.
Okay,
next.
Yeah. So I was on the hunt for some goodies for my mom. My mom's got a birthday and Mother's Day coming up in May. And so I'm putting a little gift box together to find a couple of fun little things. And she loves to have, like, right by her table, or her side table where she sits to watch TV, she's got a little pen caddy or whatever, and she's always reaching for like a nail file. Like, you just get a little something on your nail and you just want to.
Yep.
And she loves this style of nail file. And so I ended up purchasing this set. It comes in this cute little container. Aww. Isn't that adorable?
That's adorable.
It's already got a bow on it, ready for mom. And you get 3 in a set, and it says "Shine Your Love" on the top, which is cute. This fun pink animal.
I love the pattern. It's adorable.
Yeah. It's really cute. Really cute. And so it's 2-sided. It's got the nail file on one side and the buffer on the other side. Okay, this might be sharing a little too much information. I don't go to nail salons. I file my own nail. I've never used a buffer. I was using this buffer. This thing makes your nails look like they've got polish, like a clear polish. They are so shiny. I am not even kidding. I was like, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Yes, exactly. I've always used like the file side. I've never used the buffer side. And so it has this beautiful, smooth buffer. I love that these are kind of, if you've used a nail file, you've seen these nice, thick, padded nail files. So they bend, they flex to your nails. They're not stiff. They're not going to cause your nails to break or cause any other issues. So I love that about them. But yes, I am shocked at how shiny your nails can get when you use the buffer on them. I'm not kidding. It looks like you've got clear polish on your nails. So get a set of these, get them for you, get them for your mom, hand them out to your sisters. Like, you keep one, you can hand out to friends, and save your money. And don't go to the salons. You can get a salon. You get the salon look at home. So I love these. These are great. A lot of fun.
They are so cute and like a great deal. So that's a no-brainer. Grab them. Yeah. They're perfect to throw in your handbag, give as a gift, whatever you need there. So.
Yep. Yeah. Throw one in your purse. Throw one in your cosmetic bag. Throw one in your. Wherever you are, where my mom does, she's got one right by her TV, right by the remote.
My next one is my deodorant. So this deodorant happens to be, it's a natural deodorant. So that means deodorant, not antiperspirant. Just if you are considering trying this out and you are looking for sweat prevention, this isn't going to be for you because this is a deodorant. Doesn't have aluminum or anything like that in it to keep wetness down. So, but again, kind of a viral one here. The smell of this one is incredible. So the vanilla is amazing.
Oh,
it almost
vanilla.
Smells like it's perfume that you're wearing.
Wow.
So
yeah.
This one is a splurge, and this one I will definitely be repurchasing because it's on deal right now. So if you've been considering getting it or considered trying it, like, now's a great time to grab it. And I will say it lasts a nice long time. Like, as far as it doesn't look like a huge container, but it really does last quite well. And it smells fantastic. It works well. Now, for me, I can get pretty sensitive with natural deodorants. Like, sometimes even with, you know, the all natural ingredients and things like that, sometimes for whatever reasons, the things that are in it, you can react to. This one, I haven't had any of that. So like no rashing, no itching, none of that. And it actually smells good. It keeps you smelling good. And it's not just covering it up. So it's more than just like masking scent. It's actually, you know, it's actually working as a deodorant as well. So yeah, this one, grab it while it's on sale, because it is a splurge. So grab it while you got a deal on it. That one. Oh, and then I have some makeup wipes so these are like microfiber cloths that I use for removing my makeup. So these guys here, and they kind of have two different types of sides. So there's one that's a little smoother, one that's a little fluffier, and I'll use a oil cleanser to remove my makeup, and then that always leaves some amount of makeup on. So using these afterwards really does clean your skin really well, to get all that makeup residue off. So this is a like non-negotiable in my kind of nighttime routine. I always use these to help try to get any of that leftover makeup residue off of them. Yeah. And the microfiber is super soft, and it doesn't irritate your face. It's very gentle. It's easy to use. They clean up really, really well. So I've had
huge. They're huge. They're nice size. Like they're bigger than a face cloth, right? Yep. Like they're nice size.
Yep. So I highly recommend these. These come in how big is the pack of these? I'm just trying to 2, 4, 6, 8. Now they have different packages, and they have different colors as well. I just have the kind of multicolor pack that comes with a couple different blues and pinks and whites, and 2 colors of each of those. These have been washed and dried multiple times. Now, normally, under normal circumstances, I would try to just wash and then air dry. We have a new washer dryer that goes from washing to drying. So these have been dried many times. They handle being dried. Sometimes when you put microfiber in the dryer, it can lose that texture that you're really wanting for the microfiber. This hasn't happened to these yet. So far, they've held up really quite amazingly well.
That's great.
I highly recommend. It's a really nice, and it feels nice to use them. Like it's again a nice way to take care of your skin, take care of your, you know, get all that extra makeup residue off. And then even in the morning, like when you're getting any of the lotions, stuff like that off, it's a nice one to be able to, you could just wash with water if you wanted to. Now, if you're going to be removing makeup, you're probably going to need more than just water. Although I've seen people do a pretty amazing job with just water and these microfibers to take off all their makeup.
Okay.
I like to loosen it up and be able to rinse, and then it just makes it quicker, honestly. So there's less tugging and stuff like that. But like in the morning, just water, you can use a fresh cloth and clean off whatever, you know, after you're done wearing this all night. You're not going to want to put makeup directly over this in the morning. You're going to want to wipe your face off. So these are great to go along with that. So I highly, highly recommend. It's a great pack at a great price, and they actually hold up. I've had these for a nice long time. Sometimes when you get these types of cloths, after one wash, the finish is completely different, and they just don't even act like microfibers anymore. These ones are really, really good. Really good.
That's awesome.
This is another restock of mine. This one I'm actually annoyed about because I restocked it before I saw the sale. So this Hydro Boost gel, it's hyaluronic acid, and it's a gel type of formula. Let me see. I haven't even opened this one yet, so it might take a second to. So there.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a really nice lightweight gel. And what I actually use this for is to combine it with my lotion. So it just adds that extra bit of moisture. That hyaluronic acid is a fantastic skincare ingredient. So I'll put a pump of this with a pump of my lotion and then mix the two together. And then it mixes right in. It doesn't leave grease or anything like that. So, and while it's on sale, grab it. If you're needing to restock, grab it. It's a really, really good one. There are other brands that make this. This is a sort of look for less version of that. So this one's great. It works just as well as the other one. I've used the other one. I've used this one. This is the one that I repurchased. So
Neutrogena is a great brand. I love Neutrogena. Yeah. It's a great brand.
So that's another one. Highly recommend and grab it. 40% off is a nice amount of savings. So grab that while it's on deal. And then we have a little bling here. I have this necklace, which is
so pretty.
It's just a statement necklace. So it's got your love little heart here, and then the little sun charm that's up here on a nice big thick chunky chain. So the nice thing about this one is you kind of get a bit of a layered look. It's a real statement piece. You don't have to wear a bunch of necklaces in order to achieve that kind of layered look. And it's a great quality. It really holds up nicely. So it doesn't tarnish. It doesn't, it feels a lot more expensive than what you're going to actually pay for it. So this one, it's on deal. They also have a ton of different designs. So it's not just this one. You can pick out your favorite, and the quality is really, really nice. So if you're in the market or you've been considering grabbing something, I think the quality on these ones is definitely worth the investment for grabbing a few of those ones.
You make such a pretty gift for Mother's Day coming up too.
Yep. I guess I've got a bunch of them in a row here.
So. That's all right.
So this one is my water bottle. I think I have a video of this one as well. Let me grab that up. And this one might take me just a second. So this is the Owala water bottle. And so the coolest feature about this one, so it's got this nice little handle that locks the button down, so it's not going to accidentally open as it's in your purse or in your bag or something like that. But the coolest part about this one is it's called Free Sip, so it's got a built-in straw to it. I actually have some water in this one, so I'm not going to open it all the way because I do use this all the time. But you can see the built-in straw here. You can pull that out, so it's easy to clean. Top shelf dishwasher for the lid portion, and these are for cold drinks, so not hot drinks but cold drinks. And I love this water bottle. I was worried when I first got it because I wasn't sure how much I would like the straw. I love the straw. It's amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. And I love the fact that it is spill proof. This isn't going to accidentally open. It's not going to, you don't have to worry about it. It really does clip down nice and tight. That button is right there. But then you have these little built-in nubs here. So it holds that down. So that button isn't going to get accidentally pressed and open up while it's in your bag. Nice. So this is a toss and go. Toss it in your car, wherever you want to. Right. You're not worried about it opening up or spilling. It comes in a ton of different colorways, so you will find something that you like. It also has different sizes as well. So this one, I love it. It really is worth the investment for this one. And while it's on sale, it's a great one to add. I also know that we don't have it linked here, but the Stanley was on sale as well. I'm not sure.
They
may have sold out of that one, but check if you're in the market for a Stanley, check and see if that one's available too, because both water bottles are fantastic. If you're looking for more of a spill proof type of one, this one's a great one, and it's got the built-in straw. I love it. It's amazing. It really does make it easy to drink from. It's kind of a crazy little invention with that built-in straw, but it's a good one for sure. And then I have a couple dry shampoos here. So let me see if I can find. So I have two different versions of the dry shampoo. So I have the Tap Secret, and that's what you'll see me using here. And then I also have the Kitsch dry shampoo. And what I like about these formats for dry shampoo, so I've used like the aerosol types of dry shampoo, and my scalp gets pretty sensitive to them. So sometimes that can be a problem. It can kind of make my scalp itchy to use that aerosol kind.
Yeah.
But it also, depending on what you're trying to use, I feel like sometimes it makes it feel more greasy, or the grease comes right back. So it's gone for a second, but then it feels almost like it's more greasy after you've used the aerosol kind. These ones really, really work. So it's kind of a talc, a powder type of consistency. You're tapping it in where you need it. You can see almost immediately it really does pull up and soak up that oil. The differences between the two. So this one I think they both come in different colors. This one I have in the blonde, so it's got a little bit of a color to it. This one is just the natural, so it's just white. So but there's a tiny bit of white cast. The Tap Secret, or I Do Care Tap Secret, this one feels slightly less tacky. So these will leave a little bit of tack or grit to your hair. That's something that I don't mind. I have really fine, thin hair, so it tends to need a little bit of texture anyways. So this, day 2, day 3, this type of dry shampoo works really well for me. So the Tap Secret one doesn't have quite as much of that grip or gritty texture to it, but they both work really, really well. But if you're not a huge fan, you might go with this one. The Kitsch, I feel like, has just a little bit more of that texture, but I also feel like that makes it work just slightly quicker. Yeah. So between the two, I've bought and repurchased both of these. I like both of them. It really does come down to what has the best deal at the time when I'm needing to repurchase. So I can recommend both of these, no question. If I was giving, because I kind of like the texture part of it, I probably go with the Kitsch just because I like that texture part. But honestly, they're both fantastic. And I really, really like the format of these. It doesn't have any of the aerosol. It doesn't have like extra fragrance or, making it feel like your hair gets greasier faster after you've used them. So one of the things that happens with the aerosol kind for me is, especially a day after I've used it, because I'll try to go, multiple days before washing my hair again. And so if I use it day 2, I want to be able to still have not washed hair day 3, possibly even day 4. If I use the aerosol kind, no chance. By that next day, after I've used it once, there's no amount of spraying it that's going to make it work. With these, I can go multiple days, and you can add more, and it doesn't feel like it's just adding stuff to your hair. It doesn't feel like it's adding that goop to your hair. So highly recommend. I like these ones a lot, especially if you've been sitting the fence on trying something like that. They come in colors. This one is just the natural. So the Kitsch is just the natural. And I think the whole kind of a bunch of different products from Kitsch, if you've been considering trying any of their other products, the heatless curls, they're great. So you could grab those at the same time because they're on deal as well. So both of these, highly recommend. give them a try if you've been considering. And then more hair products. So
bring it on. Bring it on.
This is my detangling brush here. So this, you can see I'm using it with wet hair. I have extensions, so finding a detangling brush that works well with extensions has been a bit of a challenge for me. This one works amazingly well. So it has that kind of curved design and obviously vented, but then it has these little kind of boar bristles at the bottom and then really flexible bristles that go longer. And my hair is super duper tangly, fine, thin, and tangly. This goes through my hair even without detangling spray, which is sort of unheard of. I was on a vacation with my cousin and forgot my wet brush that I would normally use. And so I was asking her if she had some detangling spray. And she said, no, I don't have detangling spray, but try my brush. And I was like, there's no way that this is going to work. It is just going to be a tangled mess. And I pulled it through my hair and I immediately went, where's the link for that? I need to buy my own. It comes in a 2-pack. I was immediately sold once went through my hair without any detangling spray or anything.
That's awesome.
It works incredibly well. It's very inexpensive. And if you struggle with tangly hair or extensions or anything like that, give them a try. I can't recommend them enough. They really do. They really work. And not all products can you say that about.
Yeah, for sure.
This one is a winner for me. I've tried different detangling brushes and I've had ones that are, pretty good. Not too bad. This one was like, oh my gosh, yes, give me the link. I need it. I need it in my life. I want to own it. So
that's awesome.
Yep. So that I think is our lineup for products today. So I hope you have enjoyed that. You're definitely getting a little insight into our things we use all the time, things we love. So hopefully
and some great gift ideas too. Yeah. Well, this was fun. Well, the whole idea tonight was to remind you to pamper yourself, to look out for yourself. As women, we always are looking out for everybody else. And the Amazon Spring Sale is a perfect reminder to go out there, find a few things just for you, or find something to pamper the women in your life. So there's a lot of really great deals. The deals don't last forever. I think the sale ends on the 31st. So be sure to grab all the goodies that you want to score on.
And things go on and off deal as well. So that's something to know. So check and make sure there may be things that get added, and then obviously things sell out. Things will sell out. So if it's popular, things will definitely go. So a huge reminder to grab them while you can get them, because some of these are some fantastic deals.
Exactly. All right. Well, this was so much fun. Thank you so much for being with us today. If you have any questions about any of the products that we've showed you today, please jot them down in the comments. If you're watching the replay, we'd love to chat about them with you. And we've got a really fun live event tomorrow. Yes. It has to do with the Amazon Spring Sale, but it's kind of a crafty, fun, wow factor gift for Mother's Day. And we're early because they're selling out like crazy. We want to make sure that you get yours now. And it's going to be so fun. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. We're looking forward to hanging out with you once again this week.
That'll be noon Eastern time tomorrow. So
it will be. Yep. Wherever you're watching us now, check back tomorrow. We're going to have so much fun. My mom is going to, don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom, because we're going to show everybody what she's getting. And it's so fun. I'm so excited to put this one together. This is going to be a great one.
It's going to be good. So tune in tomorrow. And if you're watching on Amazon, or even if you're not, all of the products that we have, we have the carousel here that you could shop through. But if you're not on Amazon, you can follow our storefront on Amazon, and that would be a great way to find the things that we recommend, things that we love. We have tons of dog products. We do reviews for those sorts of things. So
crafts we would and all that. So
we would love it if you would give us a follow over there. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and we have a really fun one to show you for tomorrow.
Can't wait. Thanks everybody. Have a great night. Take care.